Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stealing 33 Plays Xcom Enemy Within the Long War. I'm Stealing 33, and without further ado, let's get started. So, I got a new microphone for Christmas, and I finally got it all set up and ready to go. So if I sound different or if it's too loud, let me know in the comments. I'll fix it. It's just going to take a couple episodes for me to figure out the new mic and get all the levels and stuff proper. It looks like it's fine based on my little recording window I've got going on over here, but it could still be, it could be a problem. But without further ado, let's get started. So I'm recording a little bit of XCOM. I really should be going to sleep because I have class very early in the morning, but it's been kind of a long day and I like recording. Really hope those clicks aren't too loud. I'm gonna move my mic away from that. Sorry. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't obnoxiously loud. My mouse is pretty loud, but hopefully it's not terrible. I kind of like having a couple carbines. It's nice. I mean, it's one of those things that like I'm doing because it's there already, and I don't really see a point in changing it. The assault rifle versus the assault carbine, the difference is minimal, to say the least. We really should be taking the rookie loadout, not the. This is my default rookie loadout. It's a laser sight medkit. Super good. It's solid. Everybody should have tack armor at the beginning of the Long War. If you're just getting into Long War, that's my recommendation. Take it or leave it. Ceramic plating or laser sight is up to you. Ceramic plating will keep you alive a little bit longer. Laser sight will kill things. So, depends on where your priorities lie. I like laser sight. My guys have a tendency to either die when they get hit regardless, or they never get hit at all. So, your mileage may vary. May be better or worse at the game than me. I don't know. We'll find out in the future. We'll give this guy laser sight, actually. They've changed my mind about the ceramic plating. Looks like everybody's loadout. Nobody has an SMG, which is good, because the SMG is fucking terrible. Okay, that's not fair. It's not terrible, but it's certainly not good. It's not as good as the carbine or the assault rifle. It doesn't do enough damage, is the problem. It lets you run really fast, so it's good for like scouting, and it would be pretty good on Exalt missions because Exalt guys don't have good armor. But it dawns on me that that's pretty garbage. It needs to like have a higher critical strike chance or more bullets, or lets you shoot more than once per turn or something like that. Because it does like 2 damage to things. Like it's not enough. Like I don't think it can even kill a sectoid by itself in one go, let alone some of the fatter enemies you get later. Like even a thin man would probably tank a couple rounds, a couple like turns of those shots. Her ponytail's like freaking out. Like every time we load in here, her ponytail like zooms all over the place. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, so we're back in XCOM. I needed to relax a little bit. I was having a little trouble sleeping, so I thought I should relax. I should go do something that I like, that I enjoy, that is nice. And so here we are. It's going to be a very long semester for me. My New Year's resolution of record more often is going to be put on hold probably because I'm a senior in college now. So right now I have my like senior thesis course essentially, and I'm very nervous about it, to be honest. Like full disclosure, I'm incredibly nervous. I know it's not like I'm afraid that I'm not capable. That's not the problem. But this is such like a big deal, and it's such an important course that like I'm afraid of screwing it up. I have a long history of doing things that I should be totally capable of and completely flubbing them up because of small things like I forgot to carry a T, or I didn't use a number 2 pencil, stuff like that. And there's a lot of me. I'm worried just because it's kind of who I am at this point in my life. I worry a lot. That's okay. I mean, I'll get through it one way or another. It's just sort of a matter of figuring it out. I think I might start giving these guys tack vests, to be honest, because their movement allowance is abysmal. like simply abysmal. Making it very difficult to push forward in some of these maps because the cover is so sporadic. Like everybody's like a bunch of these people are in half cover, and half cover's just absolute garbage. But I'm also looking forward to it because I don't get to. I've never actually like completed like a full project. Well, it's not yet. I will in the future, but it'll be nice to have like people who are all pushing towards like the same high level of quality and the same level of like wanting to make a good game. You'd be surprised how difficult it is to find. It's just difficult to get people motivated because there's the three things that motivate people is fear, hunger, and money. And I now have I have two out of the three. Fear because they don't want to fail and they want to graduate, and hunger because they're hungry for knowledge. I don't know. The metaphor fell apart. And I got to when I said three. But I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And this is just a nice way for me to relax. I do plan on putting out at least 2 videos a week. I can devote an hour of myself to doing that once a week. I don't think that that's asking a lot of myself. Nor is it difficult. Like, recording these videos is not hard by any means. I sit down on my computer, boot up Xcom, and hit the minus button on my numpad. The only thing that's like a little weird is now I have this new microphone, so like every now and then I have to sit down and try to figure out how should I is this like set up properly so it doesn't sound like ass. Which it almost never does. Almost. I've had a couple incidences where it's suddenly sounded really poor for some reason. No idea why. I really hate mind melding because it gives them the bonus HP, but like the damage I do to them doesn't carry over to when the mind meld goes away, which is upsetting. Let's go here. She should be flanking this guy now. No, she's just getting flanked. She can't actually hit that guy. I guess 40. Let's take the 44. That's a miss. This is pretty bad. Places to be, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shot. And you'll probably stay back here to avoid, getting you murdered. Because that is not high on my list of things that I want to do today. I'm worried about getting flanked from that direction. But I also really want to kill this guy. Alright, so you come here. We'll flank this guy and hopefully kill him. 73 is not bad. Alright, good. 5 damage crit. Thumbs up to that. Thumbs up to, who are you? Ethan Murdoch. Ooh, Murdoch. Like the guy from the A-Team. That's good. We'll go here. I'll throw a grenade at this guy. I really don't wanna, because we're really early in the game, and it sounds silly, but you need the sectoid corpses and the parts off of these guys now. Because I found out that apparently, just like the alien gun fragments become super difficult to get later in the game. Because in normal XCOM, you're getting them from doing UFO takedowns. Your ships shoot down a UFO, you go scavenge it out, and that's how you get a lot of your alloy and a lot of your fragments. But in this one, because the air game is so hard, because they basically made it the hardest thing in the universe to do, that's less of an option, and so you really need to bank on getting a lot of it early in the game. Ow, Jesus! No, King, don't do that. Okay, at least she hunkered down. She didn't freaking book it or try to shoot somebody. I've never actually seen that happen in Long War. I'm not sure if it can, to be honest. There's a Sky Ranger back there. We're doing another one of these reverse maps. So I'm not getting flanked here, but I'm worried that I will. So let's go here instead. Okay, he can't actually see anybody, so let's overwatch you. And then you just stay here. You're too hurt to do anything. You're out of bullets. You are gonna go here to this full cover there, which is good. You'll overwatch. And why don't you come here, Murdoch? 33 is not bad. Come on, Murdoch. That's bad. All the misses are a problem, to say the least. We're gonna have a couple wounded at the end of this mission. A lot of this came down to the cover was pretty bad, and I think I played a couple turns poorly. It's also, you know, bad luck. Like, luck's always a factor. Yeah, like, that's bad. Like, I didn't know that that sector could go from there all the way over there. Without double turning, at least. Okay, you reload. Why don't you come to here, and then we'll murder this guy. Good. Which should feedback hurt the other guy. Yeah, he's down to 1. So then why don't you come here and grab this melt canister. Okay, and then murder that guy. Can you do that for me? 94%. Somehow missed. I'm impressed. Tickle me impressed. Murdoch's gonna throw a grenade. He's really hurt. And I don't want to risk this bullshit hurting us in the future. Okay, why don't you come here? This should finish it off. This should be the end of the mission, I imagine. There's not a lot of map left. That was not the end of the mission. Why don't you reload? Oh, great. Cool. Happy about that. That's fantastic. Alright. Let's have everybody move up. Murdoch's really hurt though. This is rough. This is a rough mission. Not because it's actually hard. Like it's a opening mission. This is our second mission in the whole game. It's not like this is not difficult. It gets much worse. I am just playing poorly, probably because I'm distracted. But that's okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. I want to get a little bit closer to try to take out some of these sectoids, but that's apparently not going to work. So let's reload you, stay back, so that way you can avoid getting the full score into your brain. And you just overwatch. We're playing down a player here. Now we're down 2 players. First casualty is Murdoch. I was going to name him Rupert. This makes me sad. This whole thing's going to go belly up soon. I can feel it. We're not in a good place. We've got a death already. We've got 1 panic on the board. There's no good cover over here. So why don't you come to here? Oh no, please stop going wrong. 25 is terrible. There's no good shots. Alright, Sakurai, or Saraki, Victoria Saraki. I wonder where she's from. I really should learn my world flags better. New project, learn world flags. Come on, 41. They missed. Swear to God, we're gonna lose this mission. We're gonna lose this mission because my people can't hit anything. Because apparently they didn't take basic training, and none of them learned how to fire a rifle properly, and they're just hip firing it like a fucking new player in Call of Duty. That's what's going on here. That is what we're experiencing. We're really going ham on that taxi. You come here. He made a mistake. Oh, but you are out of bullets. So here's hoping. Come on, crit. 2 damage with the pistol. I don't know what else I was expecting. Why don't you come here? I think that's a flanking shot like this. Yes, it is. 68's not too bad. It's a miss. I swear to God. I swear to God. This is what happened last season when everything went horribly wrong. Every time I fucking play this game now, it's just abysmal every single time. Nobody can fucking land a shot. Do you have any good angles? 40%'s not too bad. Oh my god. Alrighty then. Why don't you heal yourself, since you're useless. Good. Okay, he's backing up. That's good. They're all backing up. He's gonna mind meld. That's actually probably pretty good. That's less good. Okay. Alright, we got one exposed guy and two 25s. Exposed guy should get taken out by Pistol Lady, who cannot hit him. So we're just gonna... I know she can actually hit him, but I'm gonna go ahead and just assume she cannot. That's the play here. I think that should be a flanking shot from here. Yeah, let's go with that. It's not a flanking shot from here, but we'll go ahead and just take a pot shot. Maybe it'll destroy his cover. I don't know. Sometimes maybe I'll get lucky someday. Why don't you take the 70? Okay, he's dead and off the bridge. What do we got? Why don't you move up to here? Can you see anything? No? Reload. Why don't you come here? Good. Alright. Ugh. This is not going well. She's dead. It's too fatal already. Got it for panic. If a panic. Oh no. This isn't going well. I'm glad I didn't name any of them yet. Well, you go here. Akinwade? Akinwade? Eniola Akinwande. Akinwande. So, very foreign name, says the American, whose name is Andre. It dawned on me the other day that my name is very strange. My last name means thank you in a language that is not native to the country that I live in. Can you just get like the greatest AP grenade of all time? Just like right on top of this guy. I'd rather kill somebody, guaranteed basically, than kind of try to kill two people, I guess. Especially since the AP grenades are weird and they don't actually work the way that you would imagine they would work sometimes. They hurt based on proximity, but it's also random. It's a random number generation in proximity, which you know is fun. Once you Overwatch, and why don't you Overwatch? So he's trapped now. I'm just gonna move in for the kill. 64 is not too bad. You missed anyway. I'm pretty sure I could hit somebody from that distance with an assault rifle, and I've only fired like small arms. And even then, like, they weren't like actual small arms. They were like paintball guns. Like, I'm pretty sure just like with my eyes closed I could have hit somebody at that distance. Acceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable is what that was. That was a bad mission. Everybody's gonna be hurt now. There's a Hawaii. That was bad. That was really bad. I'm disappointed. Let's take another assault. I like assaults. They're very nice. I do want more infantry, because infantry is... I think it's the best general class. It lacks any sort of specialty, but I think out of all of the classes, it's the best, like, in a general sense. We got a little bit of meld there, so we're at 8 meld. Could be worse. Let's go check on engineering, build facilities. That's right, we got these double steam vents, I remember. This is excavating. We'll probably excavate this, and then build down and excavate this again. Almost a power cap. Not too bad. Research is going slowly. Slowly. Go ahead and scan for activities and get the scramble interceptors button. Well, if we shoot this down, that'll be what we do on the next episode, probably. I really wish they had, I found out that in, like, classic XCOM, there's, like, a button to just, like, if you shoot down an alien spaceship, you can just firebomb it and, like, scrap it for parts, basically. Nice! We got the XCOM funding, extra funding. So no actual mission out of that, so we'll go ahead and scan for activity again. If you're wondering why I do this instead of doing it at the top of the episode, the missions take a pretty long time. I prefer that to be the focus of the episode. More than, like, trying to sit there and, like, scan for things, because scanning's not interesting, and, like, you guys already got, like, the interesting stuff, and then I can do the boring, grungy groundwork stuff afterward. Oh, wow. Air game's going well, apparently. That's awesome. Alright, so that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really liked what you saw and you really want to help me out, leave a like. It helps out my channel a huge amount, and, you know, it makes me feel good on the inside. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!